What is a constructor? When to use constructor in real application? Here is the class and this is the constructor. So whenever you create the object of this employee class like this, then constructor will be automatically called and the statements inside it will execute. See, this is the output in our case. So the definition is a constructor is a specialized method in the class which gets executed when a class object is created. Second point is constructor name will same as of class name only. The name must be same because if you will put a different name, then compiler will consider it some other normal method, not the constructor. Okay. And the third point is a constructor is used to set the default values for the class. These are some simple points about the constructor which you have to remember. What are the types of constructor? Here are the types of constructor. Default constructor, parameterized constructor, copy constructor, static constructor, and private constructor. I will explain them in videos one by one. What is default constructor? See the code here. We have a class and inside that we have its constructor. So basically this constructor with no parameters, even if you do not write it here. But when you will create the object of this class like this, and when you will run this application, then .NET Framework compiler will automatically create one default constructor for you. So the definition is a default constructor is a constructor that is automatically created by the compiler if no other constructors are defined in the class. Remember, if you will define some other constructor like parameterized constructor, then the compiler will not generate the default constructor for you. That's the default constructor. What is parameterized constructor? A constructor with at least one parameter is called parameterized constructor. See the code here, one parameter x in the myClass constructor. Now see the code inside the main method. When you are creating the object of this myClass, then you can pass the parameter inside the brackets like this. Then this class constructor above here, this will receive the parameter value here in the x parameter. And finally, it will print this x parameter value, which is 100 in our case. So that is sweet and simple and easy. What is a static constructor? What is the use of it in real applications? See this code. Here we have the normal class and it have a static constructor and a statement inside it. Also in this class we have one more method print which is also static. Now if a method is static, then you call this static method. When you call this static method, then you have to call it directly like this with the class name, right? Class object creation is not required here. Now when we call this static print method, then first the static constructor will execute and then it will execute the logic inside the print method, static method. Okay, see the output. First the constructor printed and then the method printed. So that is the static constructor. Static constructor is used to be called before any static member of a class is called. Can we have parameters or access modifiers in static constructors? I already explained static constructor and the simple answer is no. A static constructor cannot have parameters or access modifiers in it. What is copy constructor? Let me show you the example first. Here inside the class you can see the normal parameterized constructor. Now if you have a second constructor in the same class which is accepting the same class object as the parameter, that is the sign of the copy constructor. Okay, now how to use this now? Now inside the main programmer you are creating object of the class from the parameterized constructor first. Okay, then you can pass this object of my class as a parameter while creating the next object of the same class. And above your my class second constructor, which is the copy constructor, will accept this object as a parameter. So the definition is the constructor which creates an object by copying variables from another object is called a copy constructor. It is very rarely used, but yes, this is the concept. What is private constructor? What is the use? In the code here, you can see the class with a private constructor. The definition is When a constructor is created with private specifier, it is not possible for other classes to derive from the class, neither it is possible to create the object of this class. For example, if I will create the object of the class here like this, then see, compiler will not let me to do this because this class constructor is private. Now, private constructors are usually used in classes that contains static members only, because then you do not create the object, neither you want to inherit from that class. Our practical use of private constructor is singleton pattern. If you know it, then great. Otherwise, I will explain this in the design pattern videos.